be you. Here I am, but how long I'm gonna be here? Just not making only songs, because there's a lot of people who make videos in work here. Imagine myself like, how can I learn something from other guys here? Something here, it's not about the masculinity here, but some kind of like, to make the difference from what you was used to be here. Imagine people have a kind of concept like biological determinism here, and where the guys say that they don't get laid because of biological determinism. But the reality is that it's not fully. Environmental matters so much here. Is that even if you have not that special genes, the guy here, it really depends on the environmental, what happened. Imagine your parents are a piece of shit. You can have a bad genes, but if you're a billionaire as a man here, you can still hear. People give so much power to genes here. And the reality is that the genes are some situations, so people overestimate the importance of gene here. Because you know, the people are quite the same genes, all people. And imagine like most humans should be able to do like most other guys do here. Imagine like most guys, and it's not the genes make difference. It's what makes somebody is like have some skills so much here over here. Genes doesn't really matter in work, but imagine hard work can overcome a lot of things here. If you have a balding hair, you can have a wig here or hair presentation here. If you have a short height, you can always take some kind of a hormone when person's grooming, and they can have a lifestyle with the maximize the nutrition, and they have some pituitary stem cells, to have growth hormone, you have all kind of things to make the height here. So even there's a bad genes by good lifestyle and by good habits and kind of in smart medicines, so you can overcome a lot of the things, so the genes matters, but they don't matter as much as some people think. They're not everything here. They're not like the genes are absolute some kind of sailing here. Imagine there's a guys here, who claim sailing here. Is that they have sailing that they cannot go any more higher. The girl's looks here, and it's kind of crazy. But the girl's looks is so definitely the point. Like imagine in the world, is that most guys can't get girlfriend or get laid by a girl who's attractive unless they pay money for a prostitute here. I mean, most guys, they can only get laid by a fat girl. What it means is more sexual, is that the woman looks is so huge. It's like, I don't know, the whole human history has it be like that always here. But why is it so that the physical look of girl is so determined, is her availability? If the girl is like 4, and the most easy girls are kind of girls who are like a 4 and 3 here, because there are still a lot of them, and you as a guy are attracted to them here. You know, you're attracted. I'm attracted to many girls to 3 and 4 and more here, and I'm high wall with them here. And you know, the woman was the kind of like, if you're a 6 man here and you're high, kind of like a high, hard-working guy, I like very game-aware guy like me here. You know, I really like decent girls who are like below 4, especially here. The girls who are obese and so on. Who fuck cares? I was also like, you know, I'm a total jerk. Then I don't give a fuck ugly women, and that's all. That's good, because people like me, I guess, want to punish the girls who think they can eat a lot of food or whatever. Here, kind of thing is that there's so many girls who are really like too choppy. So like, I just feel like, well, she have a kind of cute face, but unfortunately, her body is just disgusting here. And I don't really like that kind of thing. The girls who all look disgusting, the body here. You know, what kind of good I say, am I impotent in this world here? And also, what is impotency anyways? It depends what you do actually, some level, but also, what is your sexual desire? Impotence is a lot of different aspects. It's about it. Do I make if I'm totally impotent, I'm probably not gonna make some videos about how to get sex or what should I do to get sex here. I probably will also not, you know, like buying some children of situation, of course, it's kind of like funny thing. It's kind of concept like, well, addition. But you know, if I'm impotent, I will not do good things. I want to do things like going out and say hello to girls. Because what's the point of that thing here? You know, like why some guys who are asexual wants to, like guys, asexual guys want to have girlfriends if they don't have sexual motive here. Imagine so like you appreciate the girl's beauty, but you don't feel like you need to put your dick in her pussy here. And for me, is that do I have an urge, guys? Do I getting hard on here? can I think my penis? Because it kind of causes it's this bad habit for a man to just use thinking of his penis and not his brain here. Kind of like the small brain or a small head or kind of like a small head took over here. The funny thing is a place like Hong Kong. If just go into bordellos, there's a lot of here, and you see there's all those guys who bordello, like not all, but you know like 99% of guys, whoever goes to bordellos are like a very beta here. I mean, most guys are very beta, so like have a beta voice and dressing style, behavior, and so on and so on. And most guys in the world are just like a beta as fuck. And it's cool, it's kind of funny is that how cultural castration is like, is it a habit, lifestyle, or what makes it like Hong Kong, the guys so asexual here. I don't know the are girls asexual, like I see so many things like Asiatic videos, because it's kind of like concept is that the women are there who's like a little slutty, and the guys are very like very like a woman here case actually, because the women are the sexual aggressor. What the fuck, you know, the women are sexual aggressive, like, and the men are kind of like asexual kind of characters where they just like, who fuck knows what's the motive in here. It's like I don't really understand that thing. It's like it was like the usual thing is like these girls are always trying to push the guys off here, and the guys are trying to always fuck girls because with the raw rebels, so it's kind of like it doesn't happen. Like do I see here? Do I have a hiring like some girls trying to chase me here? Do the girls want to chase asexual man here? Imagine the question, because and this kind of a concept is this guy's asexuality can mean many things, because it could be voluntary, or it could be kind of like they just don't feel it, they mind, like they might don't want to have sex, you know. Some guys just are asexual and bi because they don't have a sexual desire. They could be healthy, but it's quite a rare indeed here, it's not the common here. Most guys born with a sex drive, and they get full energy sex drive to fuck a lot of girls here. When it comes to history, to change like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, before some smartphones, or before people had money to buy any, kind of like how the world was before, different here. You look at some masterpieces, people are so cool in the screen, and was just kind of like a waste of time. It doesn't make any sense to me to go there and talk. Every girls I see attract, it's like, hey, what's up here? Yeah, I saw you here. I don't know, and even if I just don't feel attraction, because like there's always like a universe with me, and to be honest, as I look at myself in the mirror like, well, honestly Joe, whatever, we're done. Why don't I just put myself ahead of the universe? Like why do I go girls, is there so many better girls in world available? I know there's a lot of more attractive girls here, and I'm really have more standard for sure. Like I don't give any more girls chances if they don't some standard pass by here. I'm not interested anymore girls who are below 4. It's like it's a threshold of bangability girl. If she's below 4, she's out. That's all. She's out. There's a lot of girls who are out because they send you a message like online. These are some like girls like you have to rank girls like a different ranking to 0 to 10 here. No women is 10. I never see 9 on this like 8. Maybe a few girls was 8 here, but nothing really happened. 7. Well, it's still quite rare here, but there are definitely been many 7s cases in here. 6, well, that's already many cases in 6 cases, but you know, I don't really have a 6 case. Like, how would I rank this case? Like, maybe they're just 5. Just average looking, you know, there's nothing really special in her case. She's not particularly attractive, cute, or slim, or sexy, or anything. It's like, okay, well, this is just average girl case. Yeah, nothing special, nothing amazing, but not too ugly, and nothing really like so it's kind of like I don't feel inherent sexual attraction towards her, but it's kind of like, yeah, I will definitely fuck her. I will fuck 5. Then when we go to 4 here, now it's a huge up on us. There's more actually 4s than the 5s in world, and it's kind of crazy why there's not more 5s than 4s, and the reason is kind of like opposite here more than anything else, because of that thing here, but I don't know the holistic reason here. It's like, I'm getting tired here, oh my god, you know, I cannot keep it on here. I'm soldered very well, it's like punch myself here. Let's do some physical workout meanwhile. I continue this video here.
So I can really